Hello and welcome back to another round of Verdun. We are on the map Flanders and we are the Germans and we have to defend in the first phase. Flanders is, well, it's a part of Belgium. It's the part where they speak the language that is sounding like Dutch, but not quite. And it's such a shame that my mortar wasn't already loaded in at that point, because then I could have killed so many enemy soldiers that it wouldn't be fun anymore. Well, the Flanders map is also a regional map, of course. It's supposed to represent the battles of wipers, Yper in Flemish. And also the Battle of Passchendaele. I think I hit that guy's pinky finger because I got an assist. Hey, with that rifle in my face I can't see shit. Come on. I got Le Royaliste and my mortar is ready to fire. Boom. I killed a squid. Well, squids would actually be really happy in this kind of environment because it's so moisty. The battles of wipers were around the town. The town was bombarded by the Germans, and it has a very good World War I museum now, which it's called in Flanders Fields, named after the famous poem by the British war poet. And actually the British and the Canadians had a large role in this fight. And the Battle of Passchendaele especially was very rainy and very muddy. And there was a lot of soldiers with trench feet, and trench foot was a very feared condition in World War I. Because of the mud and the rain, the soldiers were really having a hard time keep their feet dry. So they had all kinds of fungal infections, yeast infections, and they were trying to deal with it, but it was really hard, of course. Oh, they're in the bunker. Shit. Oh, that was my first death. 10 seconds, wow. Well, let's hope I can still fight for this trench. Because attacking is quite hard on this map. Because the fields are so open. Of course there's craters and everything. But it's really difficult to approach the enemy sectors. I have to find the opening in the barbed wire. This is my main pet peeve in this map. Because if you spawn, you don't want to go sideways, you want to go forward. So... And this is just bad spawn placement. You should be able to go into the fight from where you spawn. Okay, attack has been repelled, so now we are on the attack. I just wasted my mortar ball. There's a Canadian movie about the Battle of Passchendaele, and it has some nice scenes, and one scene is what the soldier is missing the most, and what's the most important in the trench, and that's dry matches. Because without any dry matches you can't smoke, and if you can't smoke you feel like it's useless to live or something. That something like that was the story. Yep, nice. Wow, that's some heavy artillery there. Ooh, he just moved in time. And he didn't. So, as you can see, lots of mud. Obstacles were always sinking into the mud. Several soldiers have drowned in this region because they got into a mud hole and they couldn't get out anymore. That's pretty sad. You survive artillery and MG fire, and you drown in a mud hole. But yeah, well, that just goes to show how cruel the First World War could be for soldiers. Yeah, got him. And I'm gonna move up now. And I'm in. Yeah, that's my mortar. Nice. Depressed Tweenie. Boom, boom, boom. And an airplane bomb. But why are we not getting the trench? It's pretty weird. What? Team damage? What? There? Okay. That's something I didn't expect. Ah, we're capping now. Good, 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 good. Not ready, not ready. Oh, I see now. The trench is... wow. I got stabbed with a machete. Cool. Yeah, not cool for the game, but machetes. They're cool. So now I have to run the entire thing again. It's an American, I guess. Ah, and shit, I got entangled in barbed wire. Ah, it slows you down immediately and you have to move back and in the meantime you're a sitting duck. Yeah, also one reason to invent the tank, to bypass the barbed wire without any delay. Okay, let's give an order. Okay, I'm in the zone. Guy has the late war Stahlhammer. Cool, we're capping, that's good. Don't do that. Nice. Ow. Kakashi, also known as Otman-san. He's a Japaneseable, or what's it called? They deployed gas in our spawning area. But to no avail. Because our spawning area is now much more forward. Oui, tu le cherches. Mais moi, je disparais. I don't know. Non, je tire. Je tire. Shit. Wow, that was fast. And in. Don't stand in my way. Let's hope that I'm getting that Corporal Lewis. because his Hotchkiss is kind of annoying us. But it looks like I was unsuccessful. What? Stupid rifle. Now, also a myth about the First World War is that gas was first used on in this area in 1915 by the Germans. That's not correct. First use of gas was on the Eastern Front, and it was a form of tear gas. And actually, the very first time it was used by, I believe, the French or the Russians, I forgot, but it was a failure because the gas it was too cold and the gas just froze, so it didn't do anything because when it was frozen, the effect was zero. So. But of course the Western gas attacks became much more famous. I guess it has to do with the fact that there were British and French people fighting here, and they were writing about it, and the sources were much more common in Western culture than the Eastern Front. Oh, here's actually a British tank. It's this looks like a Mark III or a Mark V. This is the gun. Like the French tanks, the first iterations didn't have cannons. They just had machine guns. And it was especially a pretty weird model to have with the guns on the side, on the flanks, because it's much harder to aim such a gun than when it's in front. When it's in front, you just steer the tank and know where you'll know where it will land your shot. Wow. Ooh, that's exactly where I wanted it. So let's see what happens. Where did my mortar shot go? Oh, there. Okay. Let's try and get into the trench here. Ah, damn it! Just before I wanted to enter it. But we have people in, so we'll have a foothold at least. Shit. Stupid barbed wire. I'm in a very deep mud pool now, and you can actually drown in this map. So if you do this and go in, you'll drown. Here's a horse. In the beginning of the war there were still some cavalry attacks, but of course with the new weaponry it became very obvious that doing cavalry attacks was suicidal. So the warring parties did use horses, but only for transport, for ambulance, for pulling artillery, and not so much as a weapon anymore, because it was just too outdated. Oh, I ended the kill streak of Kakashi. Ah, I was in the trench, but then I got killed again by that Lewis dude. I saw a Lewis guy walking around. I thought that was him, but unfortunately it wasn't. And now I can do it all over again. Only positive thing about this is that it doesn't seem to be that long before my artillery reloads. Nice head. Whoops, gas. Okay. Did I call it? I'm not sure. Nope, I didn't. Oh, damn it, stupid barbed wire. Yeah, nice spot. Wow! That Stokes was personally aimed at me. At least it feels like that. Artillery and machine gun fire made the most victims in the First World War. And an impact just like that was, well, it resulted in the soldier totally disintegrating. So sometimes you would see your friend next to you, And then the next moment you would yeah, you would just see only his smoking shoes. Cool. You kept it. Nice. Okay, we're going to win this because there's only 4 minutes left. Even if they recap this now, then we have another phase and we are attacking. Grenade. Boom. And another one. Boom. Got you. And you too. Yeah, that was stupid. I was dozing off a little. It's getting late. I'm not gonna defend next to the... And inside the gas cloud again. My mortar will impact soon. I think it's doing it now. Last one always hits, a certain person always says. Ooh, ow. Tank graveyard, yeah. Nice name. Should I I still put it on? Yay! And attack. And we win. Nice! In Flanders Fields. The trees, they look sad. Well, there used to be a forest, but now they're just trees, which are totally stripped of their natural appearance. Okay, well, that's it for this round. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.